Hey everybody, Shannon Lynn with Divine Bliss. So this is a general reading for the Twin Flame Collective. Messages for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Okay, so I am a divine channel. I do not read tarot cards. I divinely channel oracle cards, and so what I'm led to certain specific things from within the cards, and then I divinely channel the same way that I have with all of my books and audios and everything over the years as a spiritual hypnotherapist, scripts and everything. So I just wanted to bring that forward so that, all of you know that, it is a reading that, must resonate from within you to be for you, just like any other card reading, because everything is brought forth for you from within you. So to just trust in yourself and trust in the process and trust that you will be divinely guided to whatever is right and true for you in the here and now of your life as to what resonates from within you. So if this card reading doesn't resonate from within you for you, then it's not. So just let it go and move on. But that does not mean that down the road somewhere, it will not be right and true for you at that given moment in time. So know that many times we're being divinely guided to and through specific things that, only we know is what is right and true for each of us individually from within us. So just know that anything that is for you and from within your processings for you, as you go within, you know what is right and true for you, because everything that is right and true for you will resonate at any given moment in time from within you as for you. So, okay, so let's just move on. Let's just get started from within this reading here. So we got 9 cards laid out and 3 rows of 3. Not sure what we're going to have for clarifier cards. And also I've got 2 cards that dropped out for like an overall energy of the reading. So which is the 8 of Michael and the 7 of Michael. 8 of Michael came out first and the 7 of Michael came out second. So I'm just going to set that to the side for now. I'm just asking, do we want to do the overall energy of the reading cards first or last? Yeah, I'm getting last. Okay, so let's just jump right into the reading. 8 of Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Let's say, okay, so I'm just asking, okay, so what information guidance is coming forth for the Twin Flame Collective or for the betterment of mankind in what all we need to be to do to have as from within our lifetimes here and now? What information, what guidance do you have for us on all of this? So I'm hearing, so, as you continue on forward from within your each own processings here, that you are being directly and divinely guided from within each of you as to what and who is right and true for you from within you. So you will know, you will have these, what I was just saying, you will have these knowings from deep within you, these resonating feelings from deep within you that this is what is right and true for you. So to just trust in that, trust in the process, trust in your own true self souls to know what is true and right for each of you from within this. And so, like your interior guidance systems show you the ways to and through your own passageways here. So to trust in yourself, trust in your own process, and to just keep on stepping from within all of this as to what is right and true for you from within you. Now, if that makes sense, that means to just go within, take your steps as guided from deep within you as to what is right and true for you from within you, because only you know what is right and true from within you, from within your heart's core, your true self, soul's being. So, just step up and on into who you really and truly are from deep within you, and to be, be all that you can be kind of thing. Be all that you can be and step into who you really and truly are. Okay, so do we need any clarifying card for that? And I'm getting no. Okay, so the King of Michael is what came forward second. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation calls for honest and open communication. So I'm just asking, what is being brought forward from within this card for us to, have knowings of, or to move us on forward into the life of our true dreams, because that's what we're all here, wanting to be and to do, is to step up on into our true dreams here, into the lives that we want to be living. So, I'm feeling lighter, or I'm getting, that as you stepping on into your owns here, you are being illuminated. You are being illuminated in the knowings of what is right and true for you. So, but you got to follow that yellow brick road. You have to do the steppings. You have to step up. You have to walk towards something that which you want, which you feel is right and true for you. Because if you don't, you're not going to access what is right and true for you. You're not going to be living as or from within who is right and true for you, from within all of this, because you're not stepping up and into your owns. And I'm feeling like, yes, there's healing to be done. Yes, there is healing that you may need, but as you fly on, soar on into your knowings from within as who you really and truly are, all will be healed. All is well. Everything will be, you will be enlightened to all that is well and true for you from within this. And so you're going to be stepping on that, it's like that pathway of Oz, that passageway, like the yellow brick road kind of thing. Okay, so clarifier card for that. Yes, let's get one from this deck here. Okay, so King of Michael. What more do you have to tell us from within this King of Michael card? I'm hearing or feeling like, to be, principled, rational, ambitious, and respected is one thing. But to also live in your true integrity of who you really and truly are is a whole nother thing entirely, which just means that, yes, you can be all of this and just so much more, living in your, the truth of who you are, living in your integrity, living in who you really and truly are from deep within you. You can be all that you are being here now. I'm hearing and just so much more from within all this here as well. So, okay, that's cool. So we have King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. We have Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, and happy. And also the King of Ariel. Oh, wow, that's cool. So we have the Queen and the King of Ariel. Clarifying the King of Michael. Okay, so I'm hearing, so as you each, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, as you each step up and into your owns here, as this successful, stable, accomplished, powerful, and mature, practical, generous, happy, these beings of love and light tuned for the good of all, as you step up and into these, it's like happily ever afters, these true selves, souls, these true people, living in their integrity, living in from who they really and truly are from deep inside of themselves, as they step up and into all this, walk of the yellow brick road type of thing, that they really and truly do step up into their owns and step up into their own true processings from within all this. And, this is the, it's like, this is the practical, generous, ways to be, to do, and to have as, because, this is who you really and truly are from deep within you. You just don't know that yet. You just don't maybe believe that as of yet. But, this is what is true and right for each of you, is to come into your owns and to be living, as or from within this happily ever after, from within each of you, as only you truly can and only you truly know how to. Because, this is very much an individual process that we're each going on down and into, as, our true self, soul, and our true desires bring forth these messages of love and light to and for the good of all, but also bring forth these messages of love and light to and through the both of us, to and for one another from within this here as well. And so, it's like our higher self souls are in directing us as to what is true and right for each of us from within us. And so as we step up into our higher selves, souls, in whom we really and truly are, our true integrity from within us as who we really and truly are, well, then this is the result of that, of those successes, of that success. So, to be, the King of Michael is important. But you can be so much more from within this, King of Michael. You can also be this King of Ariel, whom steps up with his Queen of Ariel to become just all that much more from within his life. So all that you are here now, you can just be just all that much more from within all of this. Once you step up into your true integrity of whom you really and truly are from deep inside of yourselves, from within this all. So, it's about just being so much more than you are here now, in the belief that, right here now you could possibly, be being, that I'm getting or feeling like you're being that human being instead of being the spiritual being, having a human existence. There's both sides of you. There's both the spiritual aspect or self, and there's also, the human being side or aspect of yourself here as well. And so you can just be all that much more than you are being here now. So that was very interesting and very cool how the Queen and the King of Ariel came forward. I just love these readings. I just love the information and guidance that is available for us from the divine. Once we open up into it, it really is an incredible journey. It's an incredible, sometimes a very hard journey. Don't get me wrong. This has not been an easy journey in any sense of the word at all. Sometimes very, 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 very difficult, that I wouldn't, sometimes want to even wish upon my worst enemy, kind of thing. Like, it's been a hard journey, a very hard journey at times. But also from within this, the gain that you get from really reaching deep within and knowing who you really and truly are, and stepping up as who you really and truly are, and stepping into your own true self and your own true integrity of, not giving a damn what anyone else thinks of it all, because you are being true to you, and that is where your true happiness lies from within. That, there's really no better feeling than that feeling of peace and joy and inner bliss, the divine bliss. I think that's why they called the channel, the YouTube channel here, Divine Bliss, because you're really stepping up and on into your own true channels, or true ways, stepping up and into your own ways of coming into your divine bliss. And so as you continue on your journeys or pathways here from deep within you, knowing that even though these pathways, these journeys, have these steppings have been very, very difficult at times from within your lives, that there is peace from within it all, and that, there really is light at the end of the tunnel. There really is this happily ever after, this happiness, this joy, this peace from deep within you, this inner divine bliss that's available to each and all of us from within all of this. That, it's been so very difficult, but at the same time, it's very rewarding as well. Okay, in different ways, in just so many different ways. Okay, so the third card that came forward was the Four of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for some sleep or time off, and seek relief from stress. So I'm just asking what this card has to do with our whole entire reading here, what we're bringing forth for information for the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and for those who want to, reach, for the betterment of their lives here as well, into their true dreams here as well. So I'm just asking what information do you have for us here? So, okay, so I'm getting that, we seek true enlightenment from deep within us. And so all of these messages and all of these things do come forward for us when we quiet our mind. That's how my divine channeling started to come forward, was, when I was able to, put my mind to the side, quiet my mind enough that I could receive the messages, and, and also raise my vibration high enough that I was able to access and receive these divine messages here as well, for the betterment of all of us, And it really is all upon our own ascension processes, how, more and more and more of these divine materials become available to and for us, and these more deeper knowings, these divine messages come forward clearer and greater for the all of us as we, ascend upon this ascension process from within us, from within each of us. And it really does come from a quiet place of, not only meditation, but, a quieting of the mind, so that you're able to access these divine materials that are coming forth for you. In also in the access of your own true self, soul, and your truest desires, because only when you go within, and you access, who you really are, and you ask those deeper questions from within you as to what and who is true and right for you from within you, do you gain access to these, sometimes I'm hearing sometimes quiet questions, or sometimes questions that are just not in our knowings of, until we go within for them, because I'm feeling like sometimes, you have to start somewhere. You have to start with some question. And then as you ask that question and you are guided to the answers, you then have more deeper questions and more deeper questions. And that is how we live and learn and grow and thrive, is from within these processings and these livings and learnings and growings and processings and coming on into as our owns kind of thing, from within this quiet, deep place of relaxation, meditation, quieting the mind kind of thing. So I'm asking, do we need a clarifier card for that? And I'm getting, no, not really. We're good there. Six of Gabriel is our next set of 3 cards. Six of Gabriel. Okay, so I'm just going to read the card. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. Okay, so I'm just asking what this card, what guidance they have to bring forward from within this card for the each and the all of us on this twin flame journey, or otherwise, to bring forward our higher selves, souls, so that we're living our best selves and our best lives. The lives of our dreams and the now of our lives. It's what's important for us. And we're being illuminated. I'm feeling like we're being illuminated here in so many different ways that sometimes we're not even in true access of it yet. Like we're not even really in the understanding of it yet, that it's coming, true, or coming here, coming forward for us from within, this whole process or these processings, because we're not quite aware of it yet. And to just, keep continuing, I feel like galloping on, keep continuing on in the forward motion of, wanting more, asking for more, searching, seeking for more true answers from within you. And, as you continue on this process or these processings here, more and more and more of these answers are coming. They're being available for you here now from within this process or these processings that, many times we're just not even aware of them here yet. But, as you continue on your process, you're getting more and more, and you're receiving more and more, and you're being illuminated to so much more and more. And so you're in the understandings of just so much more and more as you continue on your own processings here. Okay, so I'm going to ask for a clarifier card on that one as well. Yes. We're going to go to this deck here and get a clarifying card for the Six of Gabriel. Just more information on what is coming forth for us. From within this reading here for the divine collective, for the twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminines. And what we receive for clarifying on that is round and round. Okay, so I'm just asking, what does this have to do with the Six of Gabriel? Okay, so I'm getting, as we continue upon this, or these processings here now, it's like the spiral of life. It's like these deep, it's like these deeper inner knowings. The spiral of life always feels to me like this stairwell that dwells deep within us, in these deeper knowings of who we are and what we've come here to be, to do, and to have as, or from within. And so from within these steppings from deep within us, this stairwell of life, this spiraling of life from within us, we come to these deeper understandings and better knowings from within these processings as we continue on stepping. And so I'm getting that as same thing, that as we continue on stepping from within these processings, that we're getting the clarity, we're getting the deeper knowings from within this, even though we may not be aware of it as of yet. As you continue on this spiral of life from deep within you, this stairwell of life from deep within you, that you are gaining greater perspectives, and you are getting, higher knowings from deep within you as you ascend up into this, this process of life, this ascension process that we are all going on, up and on into from deep within us. So just to continue on, it's like keep on keeping on. And you're just growing into just that much more as you continue on your own processes here. So the next, the second card in the second group here, the grouping of 3, was divine guidance. And so I'm just asking here again, how is this, what does this relate to? What do you have to bring forward for us from within all this as to what is, what is going to help us in the here and now of our lives? Okay, so, I'm getting like, as you are in search for this, because this is the search for meaning in life. So, consider the alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So I'm getting like, as you continue on your search, as you are, going on into these deeper knowings from deep within you, as you are continuing on your search here, your search and seek mission, you are being divinely guided always, from within all of this. And so to never doubt yourself and your true inner knowings that come forward from within you, as or from within this, which just means that, as you're stepping up and on into this from within you, in the asking of or in the questions, that you are being divinely guided. And then and only then, sort of like, are you in the higher developing knowledge of where and how to step on further from within your divine guidance, or your true access of your true self, soul, and your truest desires, your true heart's desires of what you want to manifest from within your life. And so all of these deeper knowings and, positivity, these positive knowings and beings and doings come forward from within you as you step on board, or as you step on into these deeper knowings from within you, as to who you really and truly are, and as to what you really and truly want from within this lifetime here and now. And, and it's a divine process that you're on, because we're all wanting to live the true life of our dreams in the now of our lives on this, Earth's plane here now. And why not? Because what did we come on earth to do here now? I'm getting like, what did we come on earth to do? Did we come on earth to suffer, to always be in this? No, we came on earth to live and to learn and to grow and to thrive from within, to, be in access of just that much more from within our processes here, to, evolve on into whom we want to be and who we want to manifest as, or on into from within all of this. And so why not be in the living of the true life of your dreams in the here and the now of your lives? Why not? Why not take that divine guidance that you're searching and seeking for from deep within you, from within your heart's core, your heart center, your divine self, and processing from there, and then moving on into the life of your true dreams from there, because that is what is true and right for you from deep within you, and you are always being divinely guided in it. As you, process yourself through these deeper spirals, these ascension processes in your lives. So just to keep moving on forward, knowing that all is well, that you are being divinely guided, and trust in that, trust in the process of that. I'm just asking, do we want a clarifying card for that? No, we don't need a clarifying card for that. So we're going to move right on to the 9 of Raphael. Okay, perfect. This is the third card in the second set of 3. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time in life. And so for me right away, this is all about manifesting. This is the Magic Manifestor Magician. Magic Manifestor Magicians tribe. You are all coming into your owns here now, as only you each can, because you are stepping up into your owns here now, and you are, dreaming the big dreams, and your dreams are becoming a reality as you step up and on into all of this, as your, your higher being, your higher self soul's request, or as your higher self soul requests, because, you are not only being divinely guided from deep within you, but you are also accessing all of this from within your outer worlds here as well. So as we bring this all on forward for you in the here and now of your lives, you are accessing this to be as this, and you are stepping up and on into this as this, or from within this, and you are then manifesting as this true manifester, magician of sorts. Once you've come into your own as this magic manifester, magician of sorts. So, it's truly a process to go down and on into and through to become the true life of your true dreams, because and only as you can, because what we are bringing forth from within you is only for you, because of course it is, because it's coming from within you for you, right? So that only makes total and complete sense, that everything that's coming forth from within you is for you, period. It's not for anyone else, because why would it be coming forward for you if it was not for you? It would be coming forward from within someone else if it was for them. So everything that is divine and right and true for you comes from deep within you for you, and for you to access, and for you to grow from within, and for you to move on forward through, because this is what is right and true for you from deep within you. And so why would you not trust in that? Why would you not go and move on forward from within this for you? Okay, so we definitely need a clarifying card or cards for that one. Okay, so I am feeling like we're going to this deck here, possibly this deck here. Okay, we're going to use this deck right here. Okay, so clarifying card or cards for the Nine of Raphael. So we have two. We have the Four of Earth and the Messenger of Water. Okay, so that's it for that. And this, just about dropped it. Okay, so we're going to get a clarifying card or cards from this one here as well. Okay. I find many times that these purple cards, which are the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, they stick together a little bit too much for my liking, but I'm just going to see what we get, and then I'm going to ask if we get more than one card, if it's meant to be, because like I said, I find so many times that they stick together a little bit too much. Okay, here we go. We have the Mystic Healer. Okay, so we have, for the Nine of Raphael, we have the Four of Earth, the Messenger of Water, and the Mystic Healer. And also to know that I'm not a tarot card reader. For me, it's all about the images, and it's all about the divine guidance that comes through as me channeling. So the Nine of Raphael, I'm just asking, what do these cards here have to do with? Because they divinely guide me into certain things from within the images that resonate from within me, and then they bring forth information from there as well. So it's, it's done in a different way, definitely, than a tarot card reader. So for me right now, the Four of Earth and the Messenger of Water and the Mystic Healer cards, I'm just going to go within and ask, okay, how does this relate to, or what do you have to bring forward for us from within the Nine of Raphael for us here? Okay, so I'm going to start with this card here. So I'm seeing coins. I'm seeing a lot of coins, and I'm seeing that, I'm hearing that, as you step up into this manifesting process, that, as only you can, because of course, again, we are each upon our own individual journey. So as we each step upon our own individual journeys here as these magic manifester magicians, we then are led on into just so much more from within this. And to know that as you do this, and as you be this, and as you have as this, that you are being deeply and abundantly rewarded from within your lives for and from within these processings that you are now upon, because you are stepping up and on into just so much more from within your lives here as well. And so, not only is your inner world being rewarded, but your outer world will be rewarded here as well from within all of this process or these processing. So just to know that, this really truly is a process, or in the processings of, and so to know that as you are being divinely guided on into, just so much more comes available, or is brought forth for you, is available for you from within this all. And so to just step on into the knowings that this is all being brought forward to and for you from within this, and to just know that, there is no such thing as scarcity or lack. You are not lacking, or you're not scarce in any area of your life or lives here now, because you are stepping up on and on into just so much more from within your lives. You've let that sort of like that negativity, that egoic processing of yourselves, you've let that go, and you're stepping and you're walking on into your bliss. And so once you get to that place of bliss from deep within you, you are letting go of all that no longer serves you, all that which no longer serves you, I'm getting. And so just keep stepping on up and on into your owns, knowing that all is well, that you are also being deeply embedded or deeply guided to from within you in as part of your processes here as well, from within your manifestation process here as well. So to know that just like all is well, everything is turning out to be exactly as it was meant to be, and to have as. Just continue upon your processes here, trusting in that like all is well, and all is meant to be is exactly as it was meant to be, to do and to have as or from within for you. So the second card that came was the Messenger of Water. So I'm just asking what this has to do from within our card reading here for us. So, okay. So as we are listening, as we are being, divinely guided and messaged from deep within us, we are hearing more the callings of our soul. So as we are delving deep within, and as we are asking these questions, these deeper questions from deep within us, we are then being, guided to that much more. But not only that, we are also in access of so much more, because we are being like these true listeners of love and light tuned for the good of the alls, and we are stepping up as these true partners from within this lifetime here and now, these lifetimes here and now from within all of this, because we are the true warriors of love and light tuned for the good of alls. And so we are here in the steppings up as of this. So to know that from within this whole process, and from within these steppings of, or whom we are always, and we're always meant to be, to do and to have as, or from within, that we are being, deeply and divinely guided. But not only that, but we are being processed, just that much more and just that much faster from within our lives as we continue on our own processings here. So I'm getting that as we elevate, as we gain further knowledge, gain further access from within our processings here, as we ascend higher and higher into the realms of, the knowings, or the higher into the realms of the knowings or the processings of our own true self souls and our own true heart's desires, that just so much more is coming faster. I'm getting like faster and furious here for us, to be, to do, and to have as, or from within all of this for our lifetimes here and now. So, don't worry that possibly if this has taken a long time to come to be from within your lives, that, it's not coming to be just that much faster here in the now of your lives, because it is. Things are progressing faster and faster and faster and more furiously, as you each are ascending up into your owns here now as well. So just to trust in the process, that it's all that is meant to be is exactly as it was meant to be in the here and now of your lives, as it is, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, like exclamation point. And as you are stepping forward as these, true mystic healers, as these, true divine counterparts, to and for and from within this, for one another, I'm getting that, as you're stepping up into your own true powers here, as this true power couple, that, to each your owns will mean that, you have stepped up into your own true powers as each your owns could and only should and would, because, as you step up and into each of your owns, you then only then come into this knowing, or this beings of, as this true authentic power couple in the being of whom you exactly are in the here and nows of your lives. So, as you are each stepping up and into your owns here now, you're stepping up into your own true powers here as well, as these mystic healers of sorts. And so as you step up into your own true powers here, you are gaining, or you are being and gaining accesses to which you have no ideas here yet, because you are stepping up into just so much more than you could possibly imagine from within this all. And you are being enlightened. You are being shown the ways to true success from within your lives here now. And it is coming in the excess of just so much more from within your lives here as you step up and on into all of this. So I'm being guided to like the wise inner owl from within each of us knows the true and right passageways from within us as to what is true and right for the each of us and who is true and right for the each of us, and that, you know, we will know everything that we need to know from within the each of us, singly and as, you know, a coupling here as well. But first and foremost, from within the each of us singly, as each divine counterpart comes forward to and for the one and the other, but also for the betterment of the alls. And so as you each come forward as only you can, as only you are meant to be, to do and to have as from within this, you know, you are then attracted. Are you attracted then to each and all the more from within this? So, you know, just continue to be that magnetic attraction to all that you desire here. And everything that you desire and need and want will come, you know, ushering forward into your lives here as you step up and into your owns here as well as, you know, coming forth here for all others, you know, as well. So just continue upon your processes here, being enlightened as only each of you can and are here now as you step up and on into all of this, you know, into your own true processes individually as a whole here. And, you know, you'll be divinely guided into just that much more once you, you know, not only realize this, but step up and on into this as this from within this. Okay. So we're moving on to the third set of three. Is 10 of Raphael was the first card that came for that. And we have love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Okay, and so right away I'm being focused to the holistic healing symbol here and the rainbow. So it's like there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's happiness at the end of the healing cycle. So I'm getting like there's happiness at the end of the healing cycle. So if you're going through a healing cycle right now, if you're going through a dark night of the soul cycle right now where, you know, things are tough, things feel rough, things are not what you want them to be, you are not where you want to be in the now here of your lives. I'm getting that if you're going through this excess time in your lives, of excesses, that which you do not want, to just know that there is, you know, rainbow blessings on the other side of life here, on the other side of that, on the other side of what you're going through right now. There is so much rainbow blessings available to and for the each of you in this happily ever after. You know, once you've gone through all of your true processings of who you really and truly are, and you step up into your true integrity of whom you really and truly are, and you take off all of the masks of whom you truly are not, and you show up as whom you really and truly are to and for one another in all of this, you will know then whether this is going to be a divine perfected relationship of love and light, or a divine perfected relationship of a partnership, you know, or a true divine, you know, enlightened relationship of, you know, prosperity, blessings, you know, or if this is going to be a divine blessed relationship. I'm getting like not only a partnership, but a lover's relationship, where you're stepping up and on into this true life together here on earth. So there's going to be, I'm feeling like there's going to be different ways of stepping up and on into this twin flame reunion phase of our lives. And we only know from within the each of us what is true and right for us individually as a whole. So if you are feeling like, you know, oh, I'm hearing that everybody, all of these true twin flames are coming together as lovers, and I don't feel that way about my twin flame. I don't feel that way inside. Is there something wrong with me? Am I supposed to be, stepping up as, a partner or a lover in this lifetime with my twin flame? And no, not necessarily. Only from deep within your heart and soul. You have to go within again. You have to go to your heart and soul and ask. You have to, access yourself and believe in yourself that you will know the right ways to be and to do and to have as from within you. What is right and true for you, and who is right and true for you, and how this relates to your life in how and what is true and right for you in your here nows and beyond type of thing. So if you know in your heart of hearts that, this is a relationship that, you have passion, that you have this passion and desire for, to be lovers with your mate in this lifetime here now. I don't know another way to put it, but to be, intimate partners in this lifetime. Not that you're not going to be an intimate partner with someone that you're not actually, living with, and sharing a life with, as a true twin flame, but you are possibly, living a life, and coming forward as, only what I'm getting here is, I really myself don't know how this is coming forth for the each and the all of you. I can only go by what I'm feeling here, but I'm feeling like this is all in the knowings, and maybe it's 100% of us that do come into twin flame reunion with our divine counterparts as lovers. I don't know, but I am feeling like it's not. So I'm feeling like this is not a question that, like many times before in my life, I've asked questions and I've asked, this and that, and they've said to me, well, you can always ask, but you're not always going to get the answers, because some of the things, if some of these things, these questions that you ask are going to stunt your growth in this lifetime, or something that you're not supposed to know at this point in time in your life, then they're not going to give you an answer to that. And so I have learned that over the years, that I can ask, but I'm not always going to get the answers that they're not always going to answer me. They're not always going to answer me, because it might not be for my growth in this lifetime. It might not be for my benefit to know right now in the here and now of my life. So what I'm getting from this card is that you will know individually from deep within you, from deep within your heart and soul, what is true and right for you, whether that is to be, together in this lifetime with your twin flame partner as a lover or not. You will know this, period. No questions, period, exclamation point kind of thing. That's the way that it is. No other ways that it can be, period. You will know. Go deep within, ask your questions. You will know. And you will know. You will be led to your happily ever afters, regardless of what is right and true for you, because what is right and true for you is your happily ever after. So however you are being guided and directed to from deep within you, from deep within your heart and soul's desires, are what is right and true for you, no matter how that shows up for you, no matter what that means for you, because, it is going to show up as what is right and true for you if you follow your divine inner guidance, your true self's soul from deep within you, because it could not show up for you as that, because that is what you desire. That is what you manifest if you are in the place of manifestation. If you are in the place of not manifesting what you no longer want in your lives, and you stepped up and into your true higher self, manifesting what you do want in your lives, the happily ever after is coming forth for you in that. So just to trust in that all is well. Everything is coming forth. If you are on your process here, everything is coming forth as exactly it was supposed to be in the here and now of your lives, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So clarifying card. We're gonna ask for a clarifying card. Oh, way too many there. From within this here for the Ten of Raphael. I'm feeling like this is the one that needed to come forward. Okay, so renewal. Okay, so I'm asking, what does renewal have to do with the Ten of Raphael that we just discussed here? More clarity on all of this. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. And so I see the divine masculine and divine feminine being divinely guided here. And they're together with their, they've got a little child. Their families are, involved in the whole processing of this all. They're all in direct agreement from the other side in all of this as to what is true and right for each of us from within us. And so as we, are being divinely guided from deep within us, that as we are accessing our true self soul and moving on from within all of this as only we can, as only who we really and truly are, then we are being divinely guided into just that much more. And so, this will be or come to a time of completion from within this, simply because you've both stepped up and into all of this as only you can from deep within you. And so from within this renewal state, I'm getting, you're coming into your owns as only you can, and you're coming together, as only you can. And I'm seeing that in both of these cards, the divine masculine and the divine feminine have come forward, and they are together in this. And I'm feeling from this card that, it's definitely, as, a divine couple, as a true romantic partnership, and love. And so, romantic, that's what I wanted to. Romantic partnership and love. And so, as you've both stepped up and into all of this renewal of sorts to bring forward your true self souls and your true lives together here now, that, as you renew, sort of like renew your vows or renew your, coming forward for one another, that's how it relates to the happily ever after, that you are bringing this on forth in a renewal to and for the each of you, for one another in this, to move forward on into your happily ever after now, even though, in the near distant or the distant past, things may not have worked out for the both of you as you, may have liked or wanted for it to come forth for you, but you were not in direct timing of it yet, as of it yet, I'm getting, because, you had not learned your lessons. You had not, fully grown into the person or the persons that you were both meant to be, to do and to have as, or to come on into in the here now of your lives. And so, as you are moving into these couplings or into these direct timings of your lives here now, you're then stepping up into so much more, into the unity of this couple here now through your renewal. So, okay. Very cool. Okay, so the next card on the set of 3 was the Magician that came forward. Okay, and so I'm just asking, this is our next set of 3 cards. This is the second card that came forward. What does this have to do with the reading that's coming forth for all of us? The Magician, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. And so, I'm getting, I'm getting the feeling that the divine masculine knows, how to manifest. The divine masculine has been manifesting, or even if unknowingly, the divine masculine has been manifesting throughout his life, even unknowingly. And so, I'm being guided or directed to say, make sure that you are manifesting through your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Make sure that you are manifesting what you want in your life, in your lives, and no longer manifesting that which you no longer want in your life or lives. That no longer manifesting that which, no longer serves you, kind of thing. Stepping up and on into whom you really want to be, to do, and to have as, or from within. And so, it's the dream big thing. Dream big and know that your dreams will come true. Know that you are the magic manifester magician that you are, but that you are only manifesting as or in what you want or who you want in your lives here now, and no longer in the manifesting of that which no longer serves you or you do not want to be in the livings of any longer, kind of thing. So just know that you truly are these magic manifester magicians, moving up and on into being the master manifester magicians of your true lives here as well. So to just keep stepping in the knowings that are coming true and right for you from deep within you. So as you delve, from deep within you, and the 1 is coming up here. So 1 and 11 and 11, all of those are, to me, are like, divine twin flame union flags. And I'm feeling like, as the 1, that it's the divine masculine that is sort of like coming into his owns here right now, because he's learning right now what all is available to him and what all he can access and what all this is all about for him, and what this is all about to and for him, that he can manifest as whatever he wants in his life. And so to sort of like take your power back and manifest as only you can and as only what you want by going within to do so, and to be only in the livings of that which you want here now. And how you do that in the processings of that is through your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. We do manifest from all three of those levels here on the earth's plane. So to know that, you are manifesting through your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. So, choose them wisely. Choose your thoughts, choose your words, choose your deeds wisely. Don't be in that place of lack. Don't be in that place of, I wish, be in the place of, I am this, I am doing that. I see myself being and doing and having as, or from within, what I want in my life. I see myself there already, as already having manifested it. I'm already living it. I can see it within. I can go within and I can see all of this. I can see myself, dancing with my true love. I can see myself, living the true life of my dreams. I can see myself in the home that we share. All of these things only as you can, because individually we are all accessing and manifesting as only we can for ourselves, because of course, again, we all each want different things in our lives. So think about it. What do you want? Who do you want? Where are you going? What are you manifesting? What are you trying to manifest? And are you manifesting on all three levels? Are you manifesting as what you want to be, to do, and to have as? Or are you manifesting what you do not want to be, to do, and to have as? Are you living in the scarcity complex of, who you are or what you can do and who you can be as? Or are you in your self-empowerment way of living and being and doing as the truly, the true powerful being that you are, this magic manifestor magician, whom you're coming on into and manifesting as or from within? And so, just step up into your own true power here as only you each can, individually as a whole. And you will, you will know from deep within you as to what and who is true and right for you from deep within you. And so, so it's all in your manifesting abilities here to be, to do, and to have as, from within all of this, as only you each can. And so to go within and to decide what it is that you truly do want to be, to do, and to have as here, on the earth's plane at this time in your lives, and to, manifest that, to bring that forward as that. And, do you know how to do that? And it all comes to be through, positive thinking, going within, the knowledge of, the awareness of, the steppings up as or from within you as you are being divinely and directly guided to from within you. And, and just to keep going along your processes here now, as only you each know how to be, to do, and to have from within you. So go within your heart center, your heart's core, and be divinely and directly guided to that which, to that which no longer serves you, and also to that which, will serve you to the best of your abilities and to the best of whom you want to be living as, so that you're able to let go of that which no longer serves you. Because until you know one end of the spectrum, you no longer, you don't know the other end of the spectrum. So you have maybe lived through some of your life to be in, I feel like encumbrances or difficulties to know the opposite ends of the spectrum. So that which you no longer want, that which no longer serves you, to the other end of the spectrum of that which you want to be in the livings of, and the beings of, and the doings of, and the havings of here as well. So just to know that just because you have been, and you may still be and are going through much difficulties in your lives, just to know if you're going through a dark night of the soul type of thing, episodes happening, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is happily ever after. There is all of this as you step up and on into this magic master or magic manifestor magician's tribe, or person, individual that you are, tribe member. So step up and on into your own abilities here as only you can, and as only you will do and be and have as from deep within you. And you will see that, you will see that what no longer serves you is possibly what has been at the opposite end of the spectrum of what you now hear, are wanting to be in the livings of, or in the processing of here as well. So just trust in yourself, trust in the process, trust in yourself, and just keep on going. Trusting that the divine is, synchronistically helping you along your pathways of life here. And you are in the processing of your own true self souls here as you step up and on into your own true powers here as well as these magic manifestor magicians. And I'm also hearing now that this, right now, that seemed to be sort of messages for the divine masculine, but now I'm feeling that the divine feminine here as well needs to know that she too is a divine master manifestor magician once she steps up and on into her own true powers here as well, and begins to manifest as only she truly can here as well. And so as you are beginning upon your own pathways here from deep within you, you will then be manifesting as only you each can, but you will also be divinely guided into just that much more from within this whole process or these processing. So just to trust in your process, trust in your divine guidance, and to what all resonates from deep within you as to what and who is true and right for you. And as you begin manifesting in the true life of your dreams and stepping up and on into, your happily ever afters from within that. Do we need a clarifier? Yes, I'm feeling like I find these to be a really feel-good deck, and so I'm thinking, are we going to get a feel-good card here? Because to me, this is like a feel-good deck. This is the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn, and to me, they always have a real positive, and maybe that's why they're coming forth, the Magic Magician. Okay, because obviously, as magic magicians or manifestor magicians, we got 3 cards. As these magic manifestor magicians, we are coming forward as, it's always in the positivities, not in the negatives. If you are thinking in a negative way, you are bringing forth into your lives, you are manifesting as, into these negative things coming into your lives for you. So, you always want these to be positive things. So, okay, so here we got accepting what is, rising above, and embracing the future. Okay, so, and this is all about the manifesting and the magician. So, so I'm getting, like as you accept, not only what is, but what was, as you accept what was in the knowings that, it was all being brought forward for you to learn from and to grow from, to know, that what is right for you and what no longer serves you are at 2 different ends of the spectrum. And so you needed to go through, possibly go through one end of the spectrum to know what the other end of the spectrum, and to then once you get to the other end of the spectrum, to your true happily ever after, that you appreciate, all that you're receiving, all that you're getting from within that happily ever after, because you have been through the dark nights of the souls. You have been through the other end of the spectrum that no longer serves the person that you've become. And you no longer want to be in the livings of that, because that is many, many, many times in the negativity. I know the dark nights of the souls are many times tough processes that we each go down upon to become, who we really and truly are, our true self souls, our higher self souls. And so many times they're not easy passageways to go down and on into. But to know that you are rising, above that, it's like the transcendence of that. You are that, not only that magic manifestor magician, magician's tribe member, that you are also, that phoenix that rises above it all, and into a new life here for you. Here we go. That's so funny. Rise above. I forgot what the next card was. Rising above it all, like the true phoenix in your lives, to transcend and embrace the new future. So, it is what it is. And, to accept the past is what it is, because, you have grown from it and you have moved on into who you really and truly are, your higher self soul from it. And so it was there for a purpose. It was there for a purpose for you to learn from and grow from within, so that you can be, do, and have as just that much more once you've risen above it and, become who you were meant to be, and to embrace this new future of yours in what all that you want to be manifesting from within your lives here as your true happily ever afters, and to know that this is all processing as this and towards this for you. Once and as you step up and on into your owns, as this true processor, and you go within for all of your truly divinely guided answers. Okay. So the last card of the last set of 3 is the Knight of Ariel. The Knight of Ariel. So trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. Okay, so I'm feeling like, things are being planted. Okay, and so I'm feeling like these abundances. I'm feeling like these abundances in your lives are being planted from within your thought processes. So as you are stepping up as these magic manifestor magicians tribe members, you are planting the seeds of abundance. And you are as you are sort of like spiraling, as you are spiraling in this, in this ascension process from deep within you. From within this stairwell that lies from deep within you, as you are ascending your true self into your true self souls here, and trusting in your process, and being divinely guided on your process, and taking the steps from within your process, you are then manifesting as this true magic manifestor magicians tribe member by planting the seeds of abundance along your pathways of life here. And so to know that even if it's not showing up in your lives here yet, that you are planting those seeds of abundance, and that those coins, those, manifesting properties are going to be coming forward to and through and for you as you continue upon your own journeys here now. And so it's like trust in the process, keep being and doing and having as, in the knowings of that, all is well. Everything is coming to be as exactly divinely guided and divinely orchestrated to be as. And so I'm feeling, I was just asking, is this for the divine feminine, divine masculine, or is this just an overall card for, the twin flame collective and all others whom are wanting to, process themselves and step into their own true self soul, their true heart's desires, and live their happily ever afters here upon this earth at this time. But who is being called forward to do this here and now, for the betterment of the alls, is the true twin flame collective. And so I'm asking, but I'm feeling like the energies are just an overall energy that we all, need and want and are possessing, in the possessions of. And we are all, as we are stepping up and on into our own processes here, that we are planting our own seeds here as well, for the divine twin flame collective here as well. So it's going to show up in your lives here as, true manifesting properties or abundances, and also to and for the betterment of the alls, the whole of the world, for this, like this new earth, this new world that we want to be all living and thriving from within and upon. So, it's all good. It's all good. So just trust in the process, trust in your own true processes, and just to keep on moving forward on into it. So I'm going to ask for clarifying cards, or clarify card, one or the other, or one or more. Yes. Okay. So let's go to this. Oh, cool. This spiraling deck. Ah, that's very cool. Okay, let's go here. Well, I didn't even realize that was so. Okay, so let's go to this deck and let's get a clarifier or 2 or 3 or whatever the divine is wanting to bring forth for us from within this Knight of Ariel, so that we just have greater clarity on, what is that, what that's all about. Okay, so we received Fork in the Road. Okay, so Knight of Ariel, Fork in the Road. Okay, so I'm getting like many of you are now here, like at this fork in the road, at this time of processing in your lives where you are about to make choices and changes in your lives that are going to be a reflection then of your true processings of what you will be in the livings of in your here nows and your here now future nows. So to just know that, you are making choices and changes in your lives in accordance to whom you really and truly are. If you are making choices and changes in your lives in accordance to whom you really and truly are here now from deep within your heart and soul, you are then on your own, processes, your own pathways of life here from deep within you, as being divinely guided too. But if not, if you are making choices and changes in your lives, not in accordance to whom you really and truly are from deep inside of your heart and souls here, and you are just sort of living as life sort of throws at you, you are not in the beings, doings, and havings of all of this, like true life's purposes, or your happily ever afters, because you are not following your true self, souls, and your true heart's desires on into this, processings of, or this live in the livings of these things, or in the manifestations of these things that are being brought forward for you from the divine. So, I guess they're saying like to just choose wisely as to what and whom you really and truly want to manifest in your lives here as these true magic manifestor magicians tribe members. You want to manifest as only you can for what is right and true for you from within you. And you are being deeply and divinely guided as to what and who is truly right for you from deep within you. And so as you access that and you bring forth those truer knowings, and those like higher knowings of whom you really and truly are and what you want for your lives here now, you are then stepping out of this, I'm hearing like you're then stepping out of this, like dark night of the soul, soul's happenings here. You are stepping out of this abyss, like this. For me in my life, it was like I was down in the hubs of hell, abyss kind of thing, and I had to like crawl my way back out of it, to get to to the here and now of my life here today. And so just know that if you are there, if you are in this one of these dark night of the soul's happenings, that many times you are going to feel like you are in the deepest, darkest hubs of hell kind of thing, and you are going to have to crawl your way back out of it. You are going to have to step your way out of this, as only you can, because you are the one that is in control and in charge of your life through your choices and your changes in your life. And to know that you have the power, you are the source of your power, but you are always being divinely guided and helped from the other side. So if you are feeling like helpless, or that you ask for help, always ask for help. That is what the divine is there for, is in the asking. But you have to ask, because of free will choice, we have to ask when we are, wanting their help. And so ask for their help. Show me the ways out of this. Show me the ways to my true self soul. Show me the ways to my true desires. Show me the ways to my happily ever after. Show me the ways out of this, to what I truly desire in my life here. Show me the ways. And you will be in the access of this then here. And you will be shown the ways to your own true self souls through your resonating from within you as to what and who is true and right for you. And so if you come upon, if you come upon a program, or you come upon a holistic healer or a psychic or whatever that you feel that resonates from within you as what is true and right for you to ascend yourself from within, that is what is true and right for you, because you are being divinely guided to that, to what is true and right for you from within you. As you have asked for help, you are being, divinely synchronistically guided through signs, synchronicities, things that show up for you, a YouTube video that shows up for you, that resonates in the showings of you, like I said, a divinely guided program or something that you resonate with, that feels what is right and true for you to step up and on into, different things in your lives. There's many different psychics that I went to, some good, not so good, some not so good. And many synchronistic moments and opportunities in my life that came forth for me as, pebbles and helping me to sort of like access myself in what was true and right for me from deep within me, from within, my heart center, my true self soul, my true desires, in whom I was becoming and stepping up and on into. So just trust in that, trust in yourself, but make better choices for your life. If you're not living the true life of your dreams, make better choices and changes in your life according to whom you really and truly are here now, and that what you want to step up and on into. as this true magic manifestor magician, bringing forth and manifesting all that you truly do desire. As you accept what was in the past, possibly that didn't come to be, that's okay, because you're rising above it all, and you've learned and you've grown and you've moved on forward. And now you are embracing this new future, positively, from a place of true creation manifestation that works for you instead of against you, in what you want and in not what no longer serves you, or not what you want in your lives any further. Okay, great. So the overall reading cards that came forward was the 8 of Michael and the 7 of Michael. And I'm just going to read the cards. The 8 of Michael came forward first. It was, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. And then the 7 of Michael came forward. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Wow. Okay, so it really is. It really is an overall energy reading. These cards are, because, that's exactly what they're saying. They're saying you can be free. Make a courageous choice. You can be free. Fork in the road. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things clearly. You need to accept, what came to be and rise above it, knowing that you grew from it, and you are becoming, the magic manifestor magician of your own true lives, and you're manifesting, all that you do desire. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Work with your divine guides. Work with your higher self soul. They're there as help for you. You don't have to do this alone. You don't ever have to feel alone, because you never are alone. Not in this lifetime, nor in any other lifetimes that you've lived. You've never been alone. The divine has always been there guiding us and helping us along our pathways of life, as they are here and now and always. So great reading. Please share, excuse me. I got a tickle in my throat. I need to drink a tea. Please share, like, and subscribe for more readings to come forward from within all of this True Twin Flame Collective. These are just messages for us to come into our owns, as only we each can, so that we can, better ourselves, better our lives, and step on into our now here futures of our dreams, which I know that this resonates with so many of you, that that you're stepping up and on into your true love, your true life of your dreams, and also your happily ever after. That this will resonate with so many people, because they are on their true twin flame journeys. And they may even be other people that are on their own journeys, looking for, seeking, searching for a better way of life for their happily ever afters here as well. So I know that this is going to resonate. This reading is going to resonate with so many people here now, because it really and truly is all about living the true lives of our dreams from deep within us in the now of our lives here on earth. And, no longer in the belief that we can't have everything that we desire. We cannot manifest as these true magic manifestor magicians, because, we are these, divine magnetic beings of love and light, tuned for the good of all. And we not only embrace, everything that we are, but we magnetically attract it here as well, when we're coming from a place of love to and for the betterment of the alls. And so there's no better place to be than to be doing this to and for the betterment of the alls here as well, because in doing and being that for you, you too are, elevating or rising yourself, above, the norms of society. You are becoming that much more in your lives here now, to and for the betterment of the alls, but also to and for the betterment of yourselves here as well, to rise like the true phoenix in your lives. So, I'm getting the message, live well and prosper. That's the end of the reading. Love you all. Live well and prosper. Take care. Talk soon.